What's up, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Cam Talk Sports. I'm your host, Cameron Gooseby, and today starts the NBA Finals, 2022 NBA Finals between the Western Conference champion in the Golden State Warriors and the Eastern Conference champion in the Boston Celtics. These two teams were respectively the number 3 and number 2 seed in both of their conferences, and if the number 1 seed wasn't going to make it, these two teams were going to make go ahead and make the finals. Boston just came off of a tough and grueling 7-game series against Miami. They barely survived Jimmy Butler's combined 40 points, 40 plus point games in the Eastern Conference Finals in both Game 6 and Game 7. And meanwhile, Golden State, they're coming off of a fairly easy Game 5 victory over the Dallas Mavericks and over Luka. I was expecting the Suns to go to the finals, but, things happen. Chris Paul, I'm not going to let him off. He choked against the Dallas Mavericks. Devin Booker choked. DeAndre Ayton choked. Everybody basically choked against Dallas. And I felt like Dallas was easy pickings for Golden State. I wasn't expecting Golden State to go too much into the finals this year, and I didn't think they were going to beat the Suns. But they didn't have to go through the Suns because the Suns blew their opportunity against Dallas. But I'm not going to take away credit from Golden State. They're making their 6th finals appearance in the last 8 seasons, which is very, very LeBron-like, very Michael Jordan-like, very Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. It's very Celtics, Bulls, Lakers-like of how this team made the finals in 6 out of the last 8 appearances. They got 3 championships. Now, of course, they have a history of coming up short in the finals, particularly Steph Curry, with perhaps his best finals was probably in 2019, the last finals appearance he made, and that was in a losing effort. He averaged 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists on 40% shooting, 32% from 3. I understand that Klay Thompson got injured in that final series against Toronto. I know that Kevin Durant got injured in that final series against Toronto as well. And Golden State was not healthy, and although they lost in 6 games, with them not being healthy, it literally cost them a championships. Everyone knows that the reason why Kawhi Leonard won that finals that year was because KD and Klay got hurt. But as far as Boston, they're making their first NBA Finals appearance in 12 years, and the last time they made a Finals appearance, they lost to the Lakers in 7 games. This is going to be a very big test for Jason Tatum, a very big test for Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart, as they will be trying to go up against Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and they're also trying to match the big man firepower in there, as with Draymond Green and Kevon Looney, as Al Horford is up there as well. Now the question is, these are the 2 best defenses going at it against each other in the finals. And with Boston being the number 1 defensive rated team in the league, people would honestly think that Boston would win this series. But I think not. And the reason why, I think Golden State, talent-wise, they have one of the best offenses in the league. And not to mention Golden State, thinking about it, Steph Curry has a lot to prove, so he has a chip on his shoulder. This is Klay Thompson's first finals appearance in 3 years after the ACL tearing off of a attempted dunk in Game 6. This is Draymond's first finals appearance ever since 2019. They also still have Andre Iguodala. They still have that formidable, basically, how do I say it? Basically, they had that formidable 4 key players that basically went to the finals. This is their 6th finals appearance in 8 years. And with it being their 6th finals appearance in 8 years, it gives them experience. It gives them, and I think it gives them an edge, just because with them being in so many NBA Finals games, 123 combined to be exact, I think Golden State is going to win this game at home just because of the finals experience. I think they will go off into a slow start because they haven't played in about a week. And of course, Jason Tatum and the Celtics, they just won their Eastern Conference Finals game against Miami in Game 7 on Sunday. But despite all that, I think Golden State's rest is what's going to make them go up to a slow start. But I think Golden State, they'll start to pick things up a bit in the second half and perhaps the second quarter. And I think this will be a 10-point victory for Golden State. With it being a 10-point victory for Golden State, I think Boston is going to go off to a solid start. Not an amazing start, but a solid start. They'll probably jump off to an 8-point lead to a 10-point lead, and I think Golden State is gonna catch their firepower, and I think they're gonna catch their win back. With that being said, I think the final score for tonight, I say Golden State is gonna win by 10 points. Give me Golden State 108 and give me Boston 98. I think at the beginning of the fourth quarter, I think these two teams will go on ahead and, they will be very close, but I think Golden State will pull away at the end. But with that being said, I have Golden State winning by 10. And with that being said, if you like this video, I'd like for you guys to go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'd like to see you guys later.